Alright, so game one of this, it is going to be Kiraflax in the Dark Pit versus K9sBruce manning the Sheik here. Pretty unconventional character picks overall. Kiraflax more known for his Rob than his Dark Pit, of course, although he is still a very well-known Dark Pit as well. Personally, of course, I am a Dark Pit main, and so look, always a fan of whenever he's pulled out in bracket. Still, one of the things that Dark Pit can struggle with sometimes, of course, is dealing with rushdowns, and it seems that Kiraflax is going to have difficulties sufficiently punishing the Sheik here. But still, good parry, Nair. All these things can help him do some damage. Good Nair once again out of shield here for Kiraflax. But of course, the fair train drags. Those drag down up airs from Sheik are going to be very dangerous, especially against Pit, who has sometimes a difficult time landing. Yeah, very difficult situation sometimes for Dark Pit to get around. However, he is still in a decent position. A very good call out, actually, using the side B of Electroshock Arm to call out that dare landing. Of course, that has super armor, and so that will go through most attacks. On startup it is vulnerable, but by that time he was already charging it up. And actually, once again, very uncharacteristic mistake, missing the confirm on down air into up smash here from Kiraflax, but still able to get the first stock, and actually very well timed down B, able to block the bouncing fish, but not able to block that up smash, and we are at 2 stocks apiece now in game number 1 of this set. Alright, some pairs coming out here for K9. He's wanting to keep this Pit at bay as long as he can, make him pay in blood. That's the name of the game here. Pit able to make it back from the stage, but it is quite difficult. Kiraflax now getting a rapid jab, not really wanting to do much with K9 on the ground here, but he is going to be able to cover most of those options with the Nair. I mean, people call Pit a worse Palutena. I mean, the only thing they have in common really is that Nair. But still, a lot of potential here for Kiraflax to make things happen. And despite not having control of center stage this whole time, he's actually still at a percentage advantage. I mean, that's really just the power and how the character works when you play against Sheik, because Sheik, while flashy and has a lot of combos and strings, it is very difficult for Sheik to sometimes, you know, find kills. And honestly, the same with Pit too. Pit can struggle killing sometimes. Has several tools and confirms to kill actually, but can sometimes find it difficult to actually finish off opponents. Up tilt, or F tilt, sorry, into up air. Not going to kill at this percentage for K9. Still though, they're fishing for this. Good dash attack from Kiraflax, able to send Sheik off stage. Remember that dash attack is actually able to do quite a bit of damage and do a decent amount of knockback. It will kill starting around 160 or thereabouts, but unfortunately for Kiraflax, he takes the bouncing fish and he loses that stock. Now it's 2 stocks to 1 in favor of K9. K9 now just wanting to keep onto this stock as long as he can. A raged up Sheik is better than non-raged up Sheik, of course, for the purposes of dealing damage. And of course, if you're wanting for Sheik's damage output, this is an ideal state for Sheik to be in, assuming of course you don't actually die. Kiraflax would love to find the kill ASAP at this moment, because now Sheik's really starting to actually put a hurt 50% now, when otherwise that wouldn't be the case. Okay, but he does mess up now finally. That forward throw is one of the few ways that Pit can absolutely guarantee these kills. And overall though, Kiraflax having a difficult time getting back on the stage. Still gets the drag down with the Nair actually, finds the conversion here. Gets the up tilt as well into the follow-up. Very seldomly you see that move actually from Pit. Up tilts can be used sometimes in these situations, but it is very specific situations now. But Okay. Reading out the... That's one of the strengths of Hit, though, you see there. Waiting out, using the multiple jumps to wait out that up smash, and he was able to punish it. And of course, the back there, sending people quite far. But of course, Sheik has some tools of her own. Able to get back on the stage using bouncing fish, sorry. Using the back air to send Pit back off stage once more. Pit using that nair on shield to cross up Sheik. Of course, Sheik was already facing the proper direction. K9 able to still maintain some semblance of control here. Still, both players are at very high percentage, and anything pretty much will kill at this point. And I say anything, but both characters don't have the strongest kill options in the world. Still though, we're looking for bears from Pit, bears from Sheik even, bouncing fish. A lot of things can kill, even if they aren't the most reliable setups. And of course, Pit has the kill throw at this, not this percentage, very soon though. Now Sheik is going to be looking for some chip damage, using the needles here to try to deal damage. But it is actually the bouncing fish over the arrow, and that is going to take that stock. And this is game 1 going over to K9 here, taking down Kiraflax's Dark Pit.
Stop battle! Dark Pit.
Alright, game 2 now. Same matchup. Kiraflax in the Dark Pit. K9 in the Sheik. Both players looking to continue their form, because honestly last game was pretty close, so nothing to be ashamed of for either player really at this stage in the game. Okay. Still, it's kind of a dangerous situation for Sheik to be in, playing off stage versus the aerials from Pit, because Pit just has all the jumps in the world, and the nair can just cover so many options, so many things really for Pit to play with. Not to say that she can't match Pit in the air, of course she can, but still it's going to be quite difficult at that current rate. K9 able to DI out and away actually to get out of the range of that fair. Okay, dash attack from Pit, able to make things happen. Down throw fair, not quite going to connect either. Nair out of shield, not going to find its purchase either. And Kiraflax K9 unrelenting on those F tilts here from Sheik. But still, K9 able to make it back to center stage here once again, and starting to put some pressure on. But that side B call out from Kiraflax is going to take that first stock over here in his favor. And he's fairly healthy too. 74%, not nothing of course, but still decent amount of damage that can easily be made up. And as a matter of fact, Sheik is already at 40%. Probably going to take at least, probably at least 20% more before anything rapidly changes in the state of this game. And as soon as I say that, it's actually the bouncing fish off stage. Good stuff from K9 to look for that, and is able to equalize the stock count, even if he does remain at the percentage deficit. Kiraflax though looking for that snipe, unable to find it, and it is going to be the train of fares actually that does it. But it only does about 14%, that's not a lot of damage, and now we finally see Kiraflax landing the down air into up smash confirm. That will kill him, and he is up a full stock at this point. K9 gonna look for some damage, tries to get the bouncing fish early at the 49%. That might not have killed, but that would have definitely put a lot of pressure on Kiraflax to try to get back on the stage. As it is, K9 has total control of this stage, my gosh. He's running him across with these nairs and fairs here. Good down tilt as well to catch him off guard on the landing. Another nair once again, and the bouncing fish to boot. That was immaculate control actually coming out here from K9. Still though, even after all that amazingness of that stock, he is technically still down. He is not down by a ton, and that percentage can easily be made up, but still, this is something that must be overcome here. Sorry, okay. Alright, Fair's coming out here now. It is going to be the back throw from Kiraflax to try to find the snipe. Down smash as well, not going to find purchase. Down throw for Kiraflax, trying to find something. And it's actually going to be the raw side B, not actually going to connect. Ooh, that was risky though. K9 trying to air dodge away, but once you're in that percentage, you are putting yourself at risk to be hit by the arrows, and those arrows can kill. Alright, the Nair. Using the down B actually at a very opportune timing to protect himself from it. Very good from K9, reading just the correct time for the neutral get up here. And even though K9 is at a massive percent deficit, it almost doesn't feel like it. Really, if he gets another bouncing fish off stage, this could very well be the game, but not meant to be. That is going to be the back throw. That is going to be the kill, and that is going to be game 2 going over to Kiraflax now.
Stop battle. Start hit. Whoa.
Alright, game 3 now of this set. Once again, we're going back to PS2 now. And it's actually going to be a character switch from K9. He is going to be switching to the Wolf now. And I mean, Wolf is actually a pretty good character into Pit, all things considered. I mean, a lot of these aerials beat out Pit's, and generally he has better movement speed in the air as well. Something that Pit actually struggles with a lot is he has very slow aerial drift. So because of that, it's very difficult for Pit sometimes to get what he wants. It's very good ledge pressure coming out here from K9. However, Kiraflax is able to make it back to center stage and gain some semblance of control. Down throw fair will connect. Nice snipe here. Oh, unfortunately he's not able to capitalize on it with the Nair, but still that was intense pressure coming out here from Kiraflax. Still, K9 not out of the woods yet, needs to find his way back on stage. Go to Reflector. The Reflector is able to actually get himself some way back onto the stage. But that roll F tilt not quite gonna kill. The neutral Bs, of course, coming out here for Kiraflax. These arrows trying to do as much damage as they can. And of course, if K9 is caught sleeping, then these arrows will kill off the side. But as soon as I say that, that dash attack will also kill Kiraflax, which can, of course, catch people sleeping. Of course, now K9 is at the percentage where after she killed, dash attack should start killing very soon, I would say. Still, K9 needs to be very careful. Even Nair at this percentage is going to start becoming deadly. But too deadly, in fact, as unfortunately he's not able to get back on the stage, and that is going to be now pretty much even stocks, even game now at this point in the game. Oh, still, K9 catches him out with a very risky side B now. K9, though, able to see what he can do with Wolf here. Good Nairs as well. K9 getting these Nairs off the Pit, and like I said about that airspeed, not much Kiraflax can do in response. He just has to sort of be on the ground and run away from it and space it out properly. If he's in the air already, then there's not much he can do except maybe expend another jump. And while he does have a lot of jumps, that's a lot of resources that he has to expend just to get on it. Okay. Still, despite that control actually from K9, Kiraflax is actually in the percent lead. Wise once again to use the Reflector, but is still caught by the down smash, which of course has 2 framing capabilities, and that is going to be the stock going in favor of Kiraflax. Gets the down tilt, or down throw, dare, nair, dare, fair. Not going to connect this time. But that is one thing that a lot of hits can recognize, is that they can, extend their damage by hitting dare before hitting the next aerial. Alright, though. Still. Kiraflax, sorry. Still has the percentage lead here. We'll see if he's able to actually finish off the stock cleanly, because even though he is in the lead, look at this damage output from Wolf. Absolutely massive. 74% in the blink of an eye, it feels like. Still, at that point, okay, F smash, not gonna kill, but soon will. The Dark Pit, of course, wanting to fish for either side B, perhaps dash attack. Nair out of shield, also a very good option. The down air will not find his kill, but the F throw just barely doesn't kill. Maybe he needs to look for Nair. Wolf goes for the down smash, not actually going to connect though. But Wolf actually managed to find the grab. K9 in a pretty good position, all things considered. He was in quite a bit of a deficit, and now it seems like anything can happen. Absolutely, Kiraflax needs to be careful here. What seemed like his game for free now is not so free anymore. He's able to get past the ledge though. Ooh, and narrowly dodges out the back air too, but very good DI from K9. Too good DI from K9, as a matter of fact, and that is going to be game 3 now, going over to Kiraflax's.
Sorry for you.
I can barely hear it, but like he's right here too. It's like I'd rather hear this way. Is it coming from the monitor? Right? Yeah, I can hear it coming from the monitor. It's just, I don't need.
Sorry, everyone, we're having some audio issues on set.
Stop battle! Dark Pit. Wario! Wolf! Wolf! 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, going into game 4 now. Kiraflax taking an early bit of a deficit here now. Fine, let's see if he can actually... sorry Chad, my throat had a bit of a long day. Anyways, Wolf here actually starting off with a pretty decent advantage here. K9 seeming much more comfortable in this opener than the previous games, where it seemed almost that he was not playing scared per se. No, not there's definitely not, but sort of Kiraflax more so just having his way, playing around those aerials. And now we still see that actually happening. We'll see then that F throw that he's okay. He actually does not go for the F throw. Good DI mix up, I suppose, from Kiraflax. But that F tilt though is waiting too long on the ledge, and that is Kiraflax being punished for that, and that is going to be this first stock of this game 4 going over in favor of K9. Okay, but that dash attack was not safe on shield though from Kiraflax, and that causes him, of course, to take 52%. That is the power of Wolf, and just as I say that is the power of Pit's Bear as well. Sweet spot, of course, going to be very easy to kill at that percent. Kills way earlier, and of course it'll kill from there across the stage. Now it seems Kiraflax is looking for these nairs out of shield now, waiting for K9 to make the first move here. Generally just waiting for him to nair out of shield here. Alright, now we have a new commentator, bye.
Hello everybody, USC Swerve on the mic. Right now we got game 4, K9 versus Kiraflax. And right now it's pretty even. Kiraflax got a bit of percent, but he is up. Oh, and right there, K9 hits him with a back air, sending him out of there. There we go, K9's getting those combos started, extending his lead further. It's a nice tomahawk. And he's just been relentless. Kira hasn't hit him for a hot minute. There we go. K9's now up like an entire stock, except no longer. Right now K9 is just ledge trapping him. Keeping it steady. And there it is, the Nair takes it. We're gonna go to game 5 between these two. Winners semis of the tournament. What's the counter pick? Battlefield for game 5, chosen by Kira. It's a pretty good stage for both characters, I think. Pit has a lot of ways of covering the platforms, and I think he probably likes the lower platforms of Battlefield more as well. But you know, K9 Wolf, it's perfect for him to up tilt, and he can get a lot of up airs off, a lot of up air strings as well. So we'll see how this game goes. Ooh, and Kiraflax makes a quick last minute switch to Rob. So I don't think he's played Rob the entire set. Trying to mix him up. And so I suppose that Kira probably picked Battlefield with the intention of picking Rob. Sneaky. So far, Kira has been doing a pretty good job not letting K9 hit him. But now it's pretty even. Both players are at kill percent. I think Kira was going for a back air there, but this time the K9 was ready with punish. But right there, Kiraflax catching that side B with a back air. Really nice timing on that. Now we're even again. Both players trying to get as many straight hits as they can. Get some combos started. It's nice by Kira reading the jump out of shield. And there he goes again, keeping the juggle, staying underneath him. And he just keeps it going. He's just not stopping. But now it's K9's turn. Kira drifts out, avoiding the back air, menacing Wolf back air. And the berry, up tilt. Missed to confirm, but the drop through back air is going to take it. Let's see what K9 can do. He throws Kira off stage. But what is the move now? Using the gyro to keep him out. But Rob still had enough fuel to make it back. Yo, F-tilt barely not taking it. Rob's a heavy boy, but the Nair will do the strong hit in there. He'll easily kill him. Let's see. K9 gets the fair and the grab. Good percent. They trade projectiles. Just keep trading hits right now, really. Alright, it's game 5 last hit. Not really last hit. Kira has a good bit of percent to go. But it's pretty even right now. K9's got Kira off stage. Let's see what's gonna happen. It's a tense situation right now. Anyone's game. The berry. Oh, nice DI by K9 to stay alive. Oh, but another berry's coming. That's it. Hey, Ken.